It was raining hard somewhere deep in the forest of Oregon. A lonely highway stretched through miles of dark trees. No cars, no lights, just rain and silence. Ethan Brooks, a 29-year-old truck driver, was returning home after a late-night delivery. He was tired, sleepy, and irritated because his radio kept making strange static noises. Krrr. Help me. Ethan frowned. Probably a bad signal, he muttered. He increased the volume. Then again, please don't leave me here. This time the voice sounded like a little girl. Ethan slowed the truck. The road ahead was empty. Only trees. Only darkness. Suddenly his truck radio switched on by itself. Exit 14, she's waiting. Ethan's hands froze on the steering wheel. He never touched the radio. The GPS on his dashboard suddenly glitched and rerouted him toward an abandoned road leading to exit 14. Nope, Ethan whispered, but the truck turned slightly on its own. The steering wheel moved by itself. Ethan panicked and slammed the brakes. Skreek! The truck stopped inches away from a broken wooden sign. Blackwood County Road. Ethan's heartbeat became louder than the rain. Then he saw her. A small girl standing near the trees, white dress, barefoot, long black hair covering her face, completely still. Rain poured through her clothes, but she didn't move. Ethan grabbed a flashlight. Hey, are you okay? He shouted. No answer. The girl slowly pointed toward the forest. Ethan felt something cold crawl up his spine, but he couldn't leave a child alone there. So he stepped out. The moment his boots touched the mud, the truck engine died. The headlights switched off. Everything became dark. Only his flashlight remained. Hello? Ethan called again. The girl started walking into the forest. Slowly. Step. 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 Ethan followed her between giant wet trees. The deeper they went, the quieter the world became. No insects, no wind, nothing. Then Ethan noticed something strange. The girl's feet never touched the ground. She was floating just slightly above the mud. Ethan stopped breathing. The flashlight trembled in his hand. Who are you? The girl suddenly stopped, very slowly. Her head turned backward, not her body, only her head. Crack, 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 until her face faced Ethan. Her eyes were completely black, her mouth stretched unnaturally wide. Then she smiled. The flashlight died instantly. Darkness swallowed everything. Ethan heard whispering around him, dozens of voices. Stay with us. Don't leave. You saw her. Suddenly, cold hands grabbed his jacket from behind. Ethan screamed and ran blindly through the forest. Branches scratched his face. Mud pulled at his boots. Behind him, he heard children laughing. Closer, 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 then thud. He crashed into something metallic, his truck. He had somehow run in a complete circle. The truck light suddenly turned back on. The radio crackled again, but now the voice was different, an old man. If you see the girl, don't let her touch you. Ethan turned slowly. The girl stood right behind him, only inches away. Her face was no longer human, skin hanging loose, eyes hollow, mouth opening wider and wider, till it looked impossible. Then she whispered, "You left me here," and touched his arm. Everything went black. 3 days later, police found Ethan's truck abandoned near exit 14, engine still running, doors wide open, but Ethan was gone. The only thing inside the truck was the radio, still making static noises. And sometimes, late at night, truck drivers passing through that highway hear a terrified man's voice on their radios saying, "Please, don't stop for the girl."